I'm glad everybody got to escape something like a room, but hell, I just blessed them with a cape. Fortune teller is like a psychic that gets paid. Imagine being the one that has the real information and spreading it, but they call it fake. Bus pass is gonna be a $5 bill. Imagine the ones with pussies that try to make me swallow a pill. Intern creates bigger than TMZ's best rumor highlight reel is something that I can make in my sleep or even when I hit the toilet to go pee. So where's NC? Does David have control? Because someone just pulled something out of their mouth. Shit, I hope that shit comes big and hard, like a volcano's lava bursting out. I used 2-0 twice, and this is something like a ninja hitting and parting something, and no knife needed, just a flight. Or might, or energy, or power. Either way, scour the power and tower and blessings and desk scenes, death scenes, whatever you want to say. Here's Mailbox Millions, and I'll teach them how to do homemade trillions, and then they'll eat whatever they want. No diet plan necessary, and this shit will be the opposite of idiocracy if we meet in the middle instead of resorting too much. Anyways, let's get this one copyrighted. I gotta go. Remember, if you're just tuning in, go ahead, and if somebody wants to transcribe, that would be like a wish. Currency so wealthy, I got the paper and kind of like the bench when a player ain't worth shit, that they might not be able to see, but if they and catch me, that's a 9, because the 2 divided by 1 with zeros next to it became something everybody used. There's a reason for that European bullshit they call Brexit. Never snitched, ran from the gun, trait. Oh, here's the animals. You want me to play it? Alright, there you go. There you go. Okay. Thank you. Oh, like, animal. She wanted me to do that. Someone used to. Ah, good night. Nice try. Entangled, and they trying to channel, screaming for the big picture, like a horror turned happy. At the end, they might call me a pretty stuck-up chappy, but that's okay. No moisturizer is bad as what can come out of me with power like an ironclad. But my balls are on lock, even up there. Imagine the underground trying to steal it. Proportionally in fear. On the drums right now is what's going down. No, oh, yes. This is multiple choice. You can't see the S. It's okay, cause I don't need my glasses now. Either way I win. I promise to do it. It like a check, I will go ahead and make a list. If you're on it then, you got something to worry about. Nothing worry is something they'll say. Because the worry's gonna be redefined in the future in more than one way. Kinda like a flip-flop. Call it a Jesus Cruiser. Same timeline as Muhammad, I'm pretty sure. Can somebody get us some loud reefer? And we and M and I, so that everybody can be happy. Sorry about the bottles upside down. That was Afrojack's entrance, and something didn't rub me right. Pretty sure he's a dumbass clown. Intuition's everything. Some have it, some don't. Kind of like sense that's no longer common because it was something that came from within. Go ahead and try and say what I'm going to do is similar to what you call sin. And I'm going to say go back to praying because I need the energy in order to win. They can't even define what I'm made of. Scientifically enhanced is the closest they can come. Making excuses for every turn and word and idiocracy infused action. I'll call it dumb. I need a scribe. No D needed. I always look for perfection, even in the ones that are poorly treated. Kind of like what you used to say, good in the bad. I don't have to accept shit, but I promise you, I'm gonna fill more than just one bag. Gold skies, gray and black. If you're in the picture, you don't have to be the one that goes on the lake. Quack, quack. But if you coming from my Asian, I promise you, we won't be ethic anymore. And we'll stay contemplating. Because she was there. All the rest tore me up. March 12th, 2018 was pretty fucking poorly set up. I'm still here. And you can't even fucking cross me. Not even with your hair. Imagine that. Keep on trying. Don't you call those tryhards? Or is that shit for the ones that are crying? I took a pill in Ibiza is something I'm gonna do, kind of like Ultra 2000 with the 1 next to the number that comes after 2. Stop lying? Shut up, Kevin. Because where you're going tonight, you won't even be able to catch a blessing. Blah, blah, blah. I'm unforgettable. I don't need anybody to give me credit for that. I humbled my ego. And you hate being the one waiting for love. You want me to treat you the same, but want to act like you gotta run. And then you'll say that I'm a cake in disguise, something people desire, but once they unmask me, they want to fight. Sober hating, 50 burn the wrong logo. 14th floor. Got one-legged idiots bobbing like Napoleon on a boat. And I just repaired them. So calm down. We're gonna take the bullets when you're sleeping. We hope to not make a sound. And this is where a PT runs. Hopefully they grab G before he misses the pun. What's up, nothing but the truth? Okay. You're part of AX still. There ain't nothing to debate. Cause TX is coming. It's something you'll see near futurely. Isms aren't needed. We broke them harder than the ones that got their faces cracked. Call it the Great Conceited. Broke their speakers and their wheel. Sent them back to old-time civilization just to see how they feel. Because they weren't worried when we were walking dark and light. Almost got a shot and hoping that we were going to be the ones getting chopped in. Perfectly planned? You wanted me to blame it on LW. Keep on trying to play words with games next to them. And you're going to wish you had performed the action they call yield. Up in hotness. Shout out to my 2 muses. Or maybe 7 rings on the way. Bigger than the ones they can ever afford. Cause I just broke into their fucking bank. So let them go ahead and and say that they're sorry now. Go back to the drawing board. Pull it out your mouth like a popsicle. And I promise you, they're just hating if they call you a whore. Spilt the beans, they're gonna wish they had wore my jersey and stopped hating on the black and green screen CGI. Go ahead and make me mean and add a Y. I'll say, hey, what's up? And then I'll say peace to the ones that just died and got blown up and something they expected. They just didn't know where it was gonna get ejected. Kinda like an old time player. Call it 8. What? I don't give a shit about infinity because I'm from beyond. Go ahead and try to electrolyte my mug. Izalab. Oh, that's Blaze 4020. Welcome to the show. Meow, meow. Alright, after this one, I'm pretty sure someone has a confession and a light to their knowledge. Maybe they want to be real and honest instead of hiding and quantumly prowling. Where is once in a while? Bring him back. Or was he too scared of the streets with all those bullets from the people shooting, snorting that yak? Here we go. Who else is gonna copyright it? Alright, I'll see ya. Enemy and mini, kinda like the moose in the cartoon. Imagine him on the loose and steroided up and beefed in. Call it something that I'm gonna eat for maybe that thing I'm gonna start calling Din Din. And then Justin, Jason, and Robin can get a cape, and then they can go to Flogga, and you can't see us, but when we hit the deck, you're gonna say, oh shit, I need a rerun just to go ahead and say what I wanted. But then they're gonna say that they fucked up, and that's the real fucking problem. Imagine working for a Sunshine, performing plumbing. Jump back to 36, and here I am. Well, adult supervision. Alright, whatever you say, bro. Let's go ahead and cook the swine. We just sit here, that's the difference. It's my hobby. I ain't buying Thor. He got kicked right out the door. Made him a username, and then it became a chore. But I'll still do it. If you want to talk about the walk, it was around an ocean that you will never get to do like us. Imagine that. Summon the hawk. BCS coming in hot. Never to be left in the fog. So show off, cause hope, nope, nothing but the truth. We got Juan's dad sitting here looking at my busted ass front tooth, making fun and trying to come up with a new line. He's looking like a clown, but shit, at the end of the day, he's still fat like a fatty gone blind. With a GE, kinda like Jenny. Tell her to get on her knees before she ends up looking like spaghetti. Pretty fucking skinny. If we need to keep on going, we'll hit that bliss. And then we'll say, you stupid ass Amber, you shouldn't have fucking tried me. Because now you're reading eulogy. You heard? I got a flock so big. When it uses the bathroom, the closest word to describe it is turd. Nigga, brains at my feet with a gun and a chain, kinda like making a motherfucker tied up go insane and ask why I'm doing what I'm doing. He should have fucking thought about it before he went to screwing. And then I'll say, here's some soy sauce. If you want to drink a whole bottle, I might just make you a underboss. Go ahead and get that pussy that just got knocked out a piece of gauze, because he took a loss, something that wasn't lucrative, but he had to do it, and he'll blame just for as the reason that he got hit. But I don't care either way, no matter what side. Go ahead and shit. Yeah. Tell him to get in that dress. Hide his dick. Tuck it in. Because after this, he ain't even gonna be able to come. I'm gonna leave him like a row in front of a skid. Toilet bowl, backward sitting. If you're wondering about super heroes, you better email me, because pretty soon I'm gonna be considered missing. Self-induced. Remember that. I gave enough chances to the ones. And when I turn off that RV, there's going to be many that wish they had donated instead of trying to show tough love. I'm going to retire them like Randy Moss. I'll see you soon. You know who you are. They can call you Purple P all they want, but they're the ones that are dying just to be a star. So I'm not knocking you, and I'm not saying anything that could ever be understood as that bullshit they call hating. So if they want to CC me and then blame a culture, tell them to fuck off, because we'll last, unlike that band they called Sepultura. Alright, I gotta get gone. I'll see you in a little bit.